eating mackerel fish, doing my night shift, sussing out what they're doing. They want to remove my blessing, where I said I have never had a man be unfaithful to me. So they're looking to do that, to destroy that. Because I never actually had a man. But we're all beasts. Let them have it. But I'm not interested. I'm much interested in eating fish. Black magic shit. If you eat onion and garlic, apparently it takes away the evil vampires. I'm enjoying this. Now I know I'm actually eating fish for the first time for breakfast. Reminds me of Jesus being resurrected from the dead and meeting them at the seaside and eating fish with them. I cannot stand garlic. Garlic is horrible. However, I can stomach an onion with no problems. Mackerel. It's very social to eat. It's a social thing to eat. The whore's going to the toilet, doing a poo. I'm eating. There's more than one fish in the sea. That's the problem with eating onion. It makes my nose run. So this is part 2 in What is Evil. I'm not dating this men. They've stolen my personal medical records. They want to get me to be emotional, hopeful, so that they can be cruel to me. So they're a nightmare. Because I didn't join any dating agency yet. And I have said consistently I don't have an internet boyfriend. I'm not interested in one either. Any of them, because I know that they'll have the opportunity to two-time me on the internet. And then they come back to me later, face to face, to come and rob and rape me. Bastards. I'm not having any of that. It's either my way or no way. I'm interested in rich men who are rich in honesty, evidence, and doing what's right. These are the foundation. Honesty, evidence, and doing what's right. But there isn't anybody left, I don't think. They all come to boast that they know more than me. But the wise will become fools. But the Bible says, do not trust in princes. Princesses, or anyone who is up top, does not mingle with those on the bottom. There is somebody that is on the bottom, and for his taking. But he's not suitable for me either. Unless he does something for me at Christmas. I'm a free spirit. I'm not a cave woman. Evil people will attempt to possess and obsess about me because they want to control the lower life. They think I'm the low life, they should look in the mirror. They're the low life, evil perverts. Pervert of justice, obscurance of justice. Oversexed and overfed thugs. I'm just eating the heart of the onion. I don't fancy two-timing men. I'm not that stupid. I may look stupid. I don't fancy sex with dogs and cats and rats. What's the hurry? Why in such a rush? Just to release a sexual urge? Again, that's it. That is an evil thing. That's nothing to do with being a holy couple. And yet they come across as religious, prim and proper in the public. And you get to know them, what really goes on behind closed doors. They even write books and make films behaving as though they're morally right. But in private life, they slander themselves, their own worst enemy in private life, which is evil. One way in the public, another way in private. It's worse than disgusting. God told me not to be jealous of sinners. God told me not to trust in royals. Because they're a different class from me. To convince me, a rich man from a different class, or a royal, was interested in me, he would have to have an evidence that he was ready to die for me without any acting skills. It would be a life and death situation to cross the class like that for me to believe it. For a rich individual to marry a pauper. They're up there as the king and the queen of the castle, and I'm the dirty rascal. Evil bastards. I'm enjoying this. I don't like to talk about what's evil. Such as unfaithful relationships with the opposite sex. I thank God that I've never been with a man who was unfaithful to me. That's my blessing, and no devil's going to take it away from me. Or the relationship with the same sex, which is worse, an unfaithful scumbag, or LGBT. So to close, God had a way to deal with them, the demons that possess and obsess, for an exorcism, to get them to leave, because they cannot go through me or go anywhere near me. That's why they're doing it, target me for cybercrime and cyberbullying. So God had a way of dealing with it. Those men on the internet that are forceful, liars and thieves and false heroes, God made me have an image of an individual who was oppressing me and transformed that individual into a lover who was loving me, so that I could not have bitterness or grief, because I was not in a relationship with that individual, but it was forcing me by obsessive and possessive spirit. So I could let it go and say, this is not me. I don't belong to this person. And God has given me a vision of the enemy behaving as my lover, so I do not hold a grudge, but I'm observing to see what they're capable of. And then I'm exposing the evil. Any invasive spirit, possessive and obsessive spirit, is evil. So God has a way of dealing with it. I have said I would never touch myself sexually, such as caress my breasts or myself. I've never had a vibrator. I would never insert anything in my private, except for the surface, except for medical treatments. But another thing that's evil is when men touch themselves about someone that is not their own, someone else who's a total stranger. I don't do that. That's a tosser. So that's how I close my video. Part 2 in What's Evil, Saturday the 10th of September. I don't know how I'm going to title it. I'll have to listen to my own video to go figure what to title the videos as.